I'm not sure if you're running any races this year, but where I'm from in Colorado, racing and outdoor racing is a huge deal. I'm not much of a runner. I look more like an orangutan, but my wife, she's a beautiful runner. She's like the lady Tom Cruise of running. And I don't know how fast Tom Cruise actually runs, but it looks like he's going like 700 miles an hour. That's what she does. This year, we run, and every year we run one race together because I love her. It's the Boulder Boulder in Boulder, Colorado, and it's a 10K race. 50,000 people run it. The streets are lined with people, and you go all the way to the end and you finish in Folsom Field, the home of the CU Buffaloes. And it has a tribute to our armed forces. It's an awesome event. But this race is a little bit particular because of all these crowds that you run through the city and you run by these streets. There's all these distractions. It's not that they don't want you to do well, but I sometimes wonder. There's a slip and slide. One house every year gives out Doritos. There's belly dancers. There's kids doing gymnastics. We have superheroes dressed up, and we have like 12 Wonder Womans. Well, all these things are trying to pull you off course. And I wonder, is your Christian life closer to running through a tunnel without any distractions, or is it like running the Boulder Boulder? I think we know the answer. And the question we have to ask ourselves is, what is pulling me from my walk with God? Is it burdens or stress that I just have refused to put down before God? Is it friends who are pulling me away from what I'm trying to do? Is it just worries or maybe even a particular sin? Whatever it is, we get encouragement from the book of Hebrews because life hasn't changed all that much. They didn't have the internet, and they didn't have cars, and they didn't have slip and slides back then. But there's other things that distract us, and this is what he writes. Let us throw off everything that hinders and the sin that so easily entangles, and let us run with perseverance the race marked out for us. It's one thing to identify what holds us back. It's a whole nother thing to throw it off, and that's exactly what we need to do. What are some of the distractions that you're facing? Put those down below, and what are the things you're doing, probably more importantly, to get past those? We'd love to hear from you. Hit subscribe, and we'll talk tomorrow. It's a new day, which means many of us are starting out with some goals. Maybe your goal is to eat a little bit better. Maybe your goal is to watch a video devotion. Done. Maybe your goal is to